What's going down, Z Fighters? And today we're going to be going over the gift system. I feel like this should have been a very easily elaborated one, but I feel like there's a lot more depth to the way that the system can function and items you don't want to delete. So this is going to be a quick guide and a detailed portion of how to keep your items leveling your system up so you can beat the crap out of anything that you want. My name's Mac, you're in the Big 7 channel, and we're going to dip right into some gaming knowledge and how-tos right now. As you can see right now, I am in between sagas, so nothing super pressing, and I can show you the gifts that I have in order to power up the characters. And I'm going to be making a separate tutorial video just for the community boards, because that's in its own. I want to keep this short and sweet and to the point. So let's go ahead and take a look at the items. Open up the menu, select items. Once that's open, you'll see a variety of different situations that you have available to your fingertip. And this is where you're going to want to make sure that you can kind of like oversee what you have with event tokens and mark stones and everything that's really can't sell, which is nice. They just basically put in that situation. But one of the more important things is the gifts. You can sell these, but these are the unlocking tokens of your characters. You do not want to sell these. They should pretty much not sell them, but they're probably banking on you maxing out your character and needing more zenny so you can sell them later on. But it's really not like, when you need cash, just collect apples or something else. Don't sell these. They're worth like their weight in gold for upgrading all the Z warriors and just main characters. So with that being said, you'll find some other stuff right here, which is like characters and like the portion of like the builds or just development materials. Again, this is kind of sellable, it's just fishing material, so you really don't want to sell too much of this unless you have an abundant stock you can kind of get away with. But this is free man's land, you know, this is just making food, and you can sell a lot of this, and this is replenishable, and this is where you want to kind of get that. So with that breakdown, I've already kind of got down to what I need to, so let's show you the leveling up and what I'm getting at to make it very easy and to the point. Once you've basically came down to what you need and what you don't need, go ahead and go to the characters list. We're going to open that up and then select your character in order to go farther. If you haven't already, in order to expand the warrior's fight by expanding what you already have in the Z orbs. Just a quick portion of saying you should do this, but we're going to go ahead and get down to a way you can gift stuff, which is a little bit more complicated. You're going to go ahead and go to the community, go to the soul emblem, and then you're just going to select the character that you need. Everything is laid out. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and pick our warrior, Gohan. Once you have him selected, and you'll see where he already is in my Z warriors, where I have it lined up with some combos. I'll get into elaborate detail into that in the community video for the boards, because there's a lot of complications to make it. But we're going over for the triangle or whatever button it is for soul emblem details on the system. That is where you want to go. At that point, it will open this up, and I really wish that they had made this a lot easier in order to kind of digest where you're kind of consuming all this stuff like a Schrodinger's cat. Like, is it alive? Is it dead? What's going on? Is the gift good? Because there's a lot of great stuff that you can get and loot you can get from the Z warriors as you're like leveling up. It also gives you a breakdown of the community friendly combos which you can get into. Light details right here going into that, but going into more furthering, let's go ahead and give the gifts. Press X, you'll be able to go down there. Now try to look at the certain proficiencies. Certain people are going to be better suited for that upgrade, and I already know for once that a brain bread is something that Gohan's all about. He's a scholar at heart and also a warrior, so I know that I can invest that really well. He's already high directly on top of that situation going up to the max emblem. You want to make the character a little bit well-rounded while utilizing that, because you don't want to max them out and having something that isn't like really that good, like the awesome grown-up book +4 to all proficiencies in the situation, or the awakening water, which I think is freaking amazing. This is like where you really get to benefit a lot of cool stuff, and you can kind of see like right now where I've maxed out like his level 8 on his like perceptionable point, and these are kind of great things. So that's basically breaking down where your gift system is going to kind of go into. You can kind of give them like a little bit more proficiency goes inside of that, but again, see how it kind of like goes up a little bit more. So let's go ahead and spend a little time on a different character. Let's go ahead and say, I'm going to go ahead and put that away, and we're just going to hover over Chi Chi and go ahead and go over and press triangle again. Very simple, very fast, straight to the point. And she's got a cooking proficiency. She loves to cook, so I can very well go to the silver apron, hoping that the silk will turn into silver of a great plate of delicious XP boosts, and there's so many other things you can get into. So it's like having a really good chef where she's going towards 25 and giving you an extraordinarily good boost on stats will definitely speed up your time in that character build. So looking at that, that's basically the overhaul points that you want to get into for as far as the Z Warrior system and the soul emblems and how to utilize the gifts in that to level up your characters properly. Hopefully this tutorial has helped you out. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below. And if you are new to the network, you should totally subscribe. I'm putting out a whole bunch more tutorials surrounding this and other gameplay and tech related information out there for the community of people that tune into the MacGyver7 channel. Stay classy, everyone, and I'll see you guys and gals in the near future for more cool related information. Now, if you take a selection over there, you're going to see a video that YouTube thinks that you should probably watch. You should totally check it out. And right here is going to be the video that I probably think you should watch too, which I think is pretty cool. But anyways, have a nice day, everyone, and I'll see you guys and gals in the near future. And if you subscribe today, who knows, maybe Sonic will be a sequel, a movie that they'll actually won't have to wait another 2 years for us to see. Anyways, everyone, have a nice day, and see you guys and gals.